We have the beer dinners in order to showcase some really nice craft breweries, and it gives us a chance to have some folks try some beers that they normally wouldn't have when they come into the Ginger Man.
And this dinner is an especially exciting one because Sam Calgione's joining us from Dogfish Head Brewery. And Sam, what can I say, is a pioneer in the craft beer world and has really taken extreme beers to another level. And we're really, really excited to have him.
People here really care about the pairings because they're very, very customized to the beers. The beers are paired with the spices.
In a nutshell, it is a chicken leg that's marinated in coconut milk, and ginger, lemongrass, tamarind, red curry, and some garlic, and that will be served with some microgreens and candied ginger.
The ginger, I imagine this is going to be a relatively spicy dish. Namaste is a low alcohol beer, 4.5% alcohol. That tampers the spice.
Black and Blue is a house favorite of ours with blackberries and raspberries added to a Belgian strong ale. In this case, it has been mellowed out for a couple years in a vintage cellar, so it's kind of smoothed out and nice and ripe and fruity.
How do you pair that with some food, not being dessert? We took a duck breast, marinated some garlic, olive oil, salt, pepper, and then we made a blackberry ancho chili glaze, which is a little spicy, a little earthy. For the bottom, we put a chutney with blueberries and ginger, and it's gonna work really nice with the richness of the duck. It's made with smoky andouille sausage, slab bacon, white beans, and we're actually using, instead of wine, which is traditional, we're using Dogfish Head Chicory Stout as the liquid. And then we'll bake it off to a golden brown and serve it up.
This course is neat because the kitchen's even incorporating beer into the recipe itself. And when you're dealing with smoked foods, you're looking for roasty beers. Roasty is almost synonymous with smoky in beer. And so the fact that they chose Palo Santo Marron, which is nearly opaque, it's so dark and very roasty, is going to go very well with the sausage.
Chose two cheeses for tonight, both which are going to be awesome with the stout. The first being the raw milk version of Stilton, which is called Stitchelton. When I first tasted this stout, I thought it was like a fortified wine, like a port. Nothing goes better than port and Stilton after dinner, so it's a natural combination, absolutely beautiful. And then the other one is a farmstead Gouda or Gouda type cheese, made on a family farm in Wisconsin. It's made from raw cow's milk, and it's a Gouda that has lots of weight in the mouth. It's very rich, it's creamy and very full in flavor, and it is you know, a great foil for the stout tonight because it's you know, so rich and creamy. It kind of absorbs some of the alcohol in the stout and brings more, you know, the other flavors out.
So it's great. You got a really decadent dessert paired with a very decadent beer. And this beer was a very handmade artisanal beer. It's the world's strongest Belgian ale. And all these chocolates were prepared by a local artisanal chocolate producer here in Connecticut, which I'm really psyched to try.
The dessert is a white chocolate pear mousse. It is local grown pears that we have baked in the oven for approximately 6 to 8 hours. Made them into puree. Mixed it in together with a white chocolate mousse. In the bottom it has a really strong decadent chocolate cake. It's covered in a single bean Ecuadorian dark chocolate, 71%, and it has toasted walnuts in the edge and topped with a white chocolate made pear. We had the sweetness from the white chocolate mousse, and we have like the fruitiness from the local grown pears. All of that together with the beer is combinations made in heaven.
This event sold out in 45 minutes because people really want to hear what Sam has to say. They know he's a leader in the industry, and they know he's going to bring a lot of exposure to the craft beer market that's ever growing in Connecticut every day.
Tonight I'm at the Ginger Man in South Norwalk because this place is all about craft beer paired with amazing food, and the menu that we have tonight proves that, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with my friends and the craft brewing enthusiasts in this part of the country and having a great night.
Everyone goes to wine dinners, and that's the big thing. But here, with all the beers that we have, we do beer dinners. We don't have the big wine list, so we do beer dinners. It's a challenge to get all the beers to work with food, but this is our passion. This is what we love, beer and food.
The beer dinners have been a tremendous success for us. They really promote a great sense of community and celebrate the relationship between beer and food, and also act as a great learning tool for the novice beer people and people who also know a lot about beer. They come to the dinners and learn something new every time.